We don't have camera, or we don't have scoreboard here, do we? Can I come behind you?
Following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports. Radio Plus Sports.
And here's Schreiner going to take a shot downfield. He's got his receiver hauled in by Tyler Brenner to the end zone. Touchdown, Fond du Lac. Second down and 10. King to throw. Looking left side. Caught Ramaker. He's got a step. Ramaker. End zone. Touchdown, Ledgers.
Plus Sports, recognized by the Wisconsin Broadcasters Association in their awards for excellence.
Motion goes Eigenbrod. Play action to him. Schreider stepping back, throwing downfield to the end zone. There is a touchdown. Fond du Lac.
Midway through the second quarter. Schrockhalga gets the handoff. 25-20 to the 15. Weaving to the 10-5. Touchdown.
Wow. Everybody knows he's getting the ball.
High school games video streaming live at RadioPlusInfo.com. That's right. Watch the biggest games live,
He
Up the middle, breaks the tackle. Near side 40, 30. Got a blocker out ahead at the 20. 10, 5, dives, touchdown. Tanner Dulski, 56 yards to the house.
Receivers are both ways for the Ledgers. King dropping back, serving. King looking, end zone, touchdown Springs! Lucas Ramaker pulls it in from 11 yards away.
Edward Jones Representatives in Fond du Lac, Integrity Saw and Tool, Bauer Chiropractic, Fondue Family Dental, Baker Cheese.
Rightway Home Improvement, Quest Interiors, Addison Jones Real Estate, Holiday Automotive, Taco Bell,
Bristol Morgan Bank, Coal, Oil and Propane, Pioneer Pit Stop, Marco Tax Service.
Pizza Ranch, the National Exchange Bank and Trust, Marine Park Technical College, Silica for your home.
Rademan Stone and Landscape, Dufresne Moving and Storage, Winfield Homes, Everson Law Office, Bob's Pizza.
Airtech, Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Musa Sheet Metal, Scotty's Auto Works, St. Mary Springs Academy, Canberra Casino,
Fond du Lac Credit Union, Hopper's Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, New Medical Center, Muthig Industries, Pino Construction,
Len's Truck Center, Fox Valley Savings, American Family Insurance Agent Brad Tagliapietra, BCI Burke, Marian University, Into the Woods Wellness, Smith Buildings.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at RadioPlusInfo.com. Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
Welcome into Rosendale, Wisconsin for this second Flyway Conference matchups between the St. Mary Springs Academy Ledgers and the Laconia Spartans. This is Cullen King on the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. We are going to take a quick look in here at the two teams playing tonight. So the Ledgers of St. Mary Springs Academy roll into this game 3-0, 1-0 in Flyway Conference play. Last week taking down the Amro Foxes 41-6, and the 2 weeks prior beating Edgewood and Lake Country Lutheran. They took down Edgewood 28-3 and shut out Lake Country Lutheran 17-0 in the first game of the season. This is the Ledgers' second time on the road this year. Their first time on the road was traveling down to Lake Country Lutheran, and this week out to Laconia, out to Rosendale to take on Laconia. And this is the Spartans' home conference opener. Their first home game was week 1 against Watoma, who they beat 28-7. The next week they traveled to Marquezan and beat them 28-6. Last week falling in their first game of Flyway Conference play to Lemira 40-16. Looking at some stats here for Laconia, if it loads here, their quarterback, Keaton Grady, a returner for the Spartans, is leading the way with 164 yards on 16 total attempts with 3 touchdowns and no INTs. And on the ground for the Spartans, they are led by number 3, Jack Renz. He has not had a touchdown this year, but has 189 yards on 48 attempts. Also, it's a two-headed backfield monster with number 30, Colton Hager. He has 122 yards and 3 touchdowns on 36 carries. Also, Sawyer Schultes getting a little bit of the ball. And the quarterback, Keaton Grady, 7 attempts, 23 yards on the ground, and 2 touchdowns. Leading receiver for the Spartans is Sawyer Schultes, 121 yards and 3 touchdowns. And defensively, the leading tackler is Matthew Leonard, the middle linebacker, with 24 tackles, 3 TFLs, and no sacks, no fumbles forced, and no INTs. For the Ledgers, the leading passer is, of course, starting quarterback Max Bauer, First year commanding this Ledgers offense, first year the Ledgers are running this type of offense. Bauer has a 65.9% completion rate, 29 completions on 44 attempts for 415 yards, 4 touchdowns, and last week throwing for 220 yards and 3 touchdowns, also rushing for 1 himself. On the ground, the leading rusher for the Ledgers is number 20, J.T. Koenigs. Second year starting for the Ledgers, he has 240 yards on the ground, 2 touchdowns. Bauer, the quarterback, comes in second with 165 yards and also 4 touchdowns. Also getting some of the carries are Kuhn, Lucas, Anderson, Baker, Ruel, and Gertig's got a yard. And the leading receiver for the Ledgers is tight end John Kuhn with 213 yards on the ground and 3 touchdowns. 2 of those touchdowns coming last week against the Foxes. Had a big game for himself. Also getting some of the catches out on the perimeter are Sam Lucas, Khalil Ruback, Jameson Ahern. Gertig last week caught a touchdown. And defensively for the Ledgers, the leading tackler is number 62, Noah Mowell, the middle linebacker. With 1 TFL, he has not forced a fumble, had a sack, or had an INT this year. The leading TFL guy for the Ledgers is number 35, Weston Hefner. Might be the smallest defensive tackle in the state of Wisconsin, but probably has the biggest heart. Fumbles for the Ledgers, forcing fumbles, is Radley Brenner. Weston Hefner has 1, Schwartz has 1, and Gertig has 1. And INTs on the year, Ben Anderson has 2, none returned for a touchdown. Also last week, point for the Ledgers, they had good starting field position coming off of 2 kickoff returns by Brendan Gertig down inside the 20-yard line. Could not house one, just doesn't have the speed. I can say that to put it across the line. So we will take a quick break here on the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Stay with us here.
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit BakerCheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 68 North Main Street. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at IntegritySaw.com. That's IntegritySaw.com.
Team on top of the game for screen printing, custom awards, signage, and embroidery is Hoppers. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, located in the heart of Fond du Lac, can custom print to 1 shirt or 1,000. Pick from Under Armour, Gildan, Nike, and more. Choose your school for a custom one-of-a-kind look. Need banners, signage, or vehicle wrap? The team at Hoppers does it all. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy at the corner of Main and Merrill, Fond du Lac. Get more now at hopperware.com. That's hopperware.com. And
we're back on this Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show, kicking off between the Ledgers and the Spartans. We have our Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile interview. Fondy Family Dental, Dr. Chad and his team will make you smile before, after, and yes, even during your appointment. We'll hear first from Laconia's head coach and then Coach Highland of the Ledgers.
Fondy Family Dental sponsors this segment of our Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. It's our Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile segment. Head coach of Laconia in Joe Ledley is with us here. Joe, always a pleasure. Thanks for the time.
Thanks, Nick. Appreciate the opportunity to talk with you a little bit.
Yeah, you bet. All right, so Laconia, a team that's 2-1 on the young season. Coach, about a third of the way through here. Let's talk about the first 3 games, and we talked a little bit in the pregame before the season started as to where your expectations are at now. So give us a rundown.
Well, we started out with a couple of W's. The first 2 weeks were wins. Our kids played well in all 3 phases of the game, and by that I mean the offense, the defense, and the special teams. And then last week we played Lamira in our first conference game, and basically none of those three phases showed up. We were not mentally engaged in the game. Lamira played extremely well, very physical, very fast. We were not, for whatever reason, ready to play the game. I didn't think mentally, but certainly give a lot of credit to Lamira. They came out and got after us pretty well. Special teams continues to be one of the things that we're trying to build on. We have a really good young kicker, a sophomore, so we're trying to build a kicking game around him. He does both our punting and our kicking, so we're trying to play the field position game, and hopefully that'll help out for both our offense and our defense. Still trying to find our way a little bit from a line standpoint, offensively and defensive line play, still trying to figure some of those things out. We have some good skill kids, and just a matter of trying to get them the ball in the open field.
What is the concern against Springs that you see on tape coming up on Friday night?
Everything.
Right, yeah.
How's that for an answer? It's a typical Springs team. Very good athletes. They do a great job on defense. I think they've given up a total of 9 points in 3 games. So their defense looks as solid as ever. Offensively, number 4, their quarterback looks extremely fast, very good athlete. They seem to have changed up their offense a little bit in regards to opening it up, spreading it out a little bit more than what they've done in the past. But again, Springs is Springs. They've got a really good group of athletes. They're well coached. It'll be a big challenge for us tomorrow night.
Coach, are there any injuries for Laconia, or are we okay? Some teams have some lingering stuff. Others have new injuries when you get into actual play and opponents and hitting somebody else. What's Laconia's health status?
I think we're okay. We had a couple of lingering things from the Lamira game, but I think those guys will be okay. One practiced last night, one did not. I assume they'll both be practicing for us tonight. So I think for the most part, overall, we're okay from a health standpoint.
Talking with Joe Ledley, the head coach of the Laconia Spartans. He joins us, part of the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Any closing comments that you'd like people to know, Coach?
We're just, again, the Flyway is an extremely difficult conference, and every week the challenge is pretty enormous. So we're just trying to make sure that we have the best practices to prepare our kids the best, hopefully that they're mentally ready to go and just exhibit some of the things that we've worked on all week when we play Springs and some of these other very good football teams in the Flyway.
Coach, best of luck coming up on Friday night. Thank you for the time.
Yep, you're welcome. Thank you. Appreciate the opportunity.
The Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show continues. Radio Plus Video Sports. Hang on. Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show continues on Radio Plus Video Sports. This is your Fondy Family Dental.
And that was our Coach's Smile interview. Sorry we cut. We had some problems there. We have our Lens Truck Center play of the game.
Special thanks to Len's Truck Center as they sponsor our Play of the Game each and every week. This past Friday night, the Ledgers of St. Mary Springs Academy battled the Foxes of Omro at Fruth Memorial Field in Fond du Lac. Springs was up 7-0 at the end of the first quarter and then put another touchdown in by John Kuhn to go up 13-0.
First down and 10 from the 25-yard line. Here's Bauer, play fake to Koenigs. Bauer rainbowing left side. That's hauled in and caught by the Ledgers. Spinning his way past one defender. Still on his feet. It's Springs number 22, John Kuhn. He goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Ledgers.
Kuhn was the leading receiver, 5 catches, $137, and that was the first of 2 touchdowns. Bauer finished 12-19 for 239 and 3 touchdowns through the air to go with 1 on the ground. The Ledgers went on to improve to 3-0 on the season with a 41-6 win over Omro. A reminder, you can vote for your favorite play of the year soon to come at RadioPlusInfo.com. Lens Truck Center sponsors our Play of the Game.
If you want a truck or an SUV, go to Lens till you like what you see. Hundreds of trucks all on one lot. If you want a truck, it's what we've got. Lens Truck, Lens Truck. We got the trucks at Lens Truck.
We got the trucks! And we're back. our borrower chiropractic injury report. Got pain, see Shane, Dr. Shane Bauer. The only injury we have for the Ledgers is JT Koenig, just a little banged up going into the week. See him out there running around tonight. Looks good to go. And our Baker Cheese starting lineups. Start your new career at careers.sargento.com. For the Spartans on offense. At center, Ben Steffes. At the guards, Matt Leonard and Noah Larson. Tackles, Owen Leonard and Austin Bowman. Tight end, Noah Gieland. Running backs, Jack Renz and Colton Hager. Wide receivers, Sawyer Schultes and Parker Lepper. At quarterback, Keaton Grady. On defense, D-line, Matt Leonard, Ian Henning, Cooper Schultz, Noah Larson. At linebacker, Devin Robbins, Colton Hanger, Keaton Grade. Secondary guys, Jack Renz, Sawyer Schultes, Matt Bauer, and Parker Lepper. For the Ledgers, on offense, hit the wrong button. On offense for the Ledgers tonight will be at quarterback, Max Bauer. At running back, JT Koenigs. At tight end, John Kuhn. At receiver, it'll be Khalil Rebeck, Jameson Ahern, and Sam Lucas. On the line, it'll be Luke Schwartz, Noah Mowell, Nolan Blackburn, Cannon Cluck, and Vandergritten. On defense for the Ledgers, at D-line is Luke Schwartz, Caden Pitts, and Weston Hefner. At linebacker, Noah Mowell, Brennan Giertig, and John Kuhn. At DB, Sam Lucas, Jameson Ahern, Ben Anderson, Riley Brenner, and Jack Holzman.
Gas prices, home expenses, education. Will those costs always go up? Probably. At Winnebago Lutheran Academy, we can help you with one of them. We are a part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program, a program which enables qualifying families to receive a quality Christian education at no cost. That's right, zero tuition if you qualify. To learn more, visit WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
We all know the struggle, the ups, the downs, the roundabouts on the journey to losing weight. This is Dr. Randy Blahoviak at New Medical Center, and we understand. We've been there. That's why we're proud to offer you a fresh start with our semaglutide weight loss program. Semaglutide, commercially known as Wegovy, is an FDA-approved medication that mimics a hormone your body naturally produces. It helps to curb your hunger, eliminate cravings, and lets you focus on what truly matters, living your best life. But it's more than just a medication. It's about feeling good inside and out. It's about finding your confidence, your strength, and reclaiming the life you've always dreamed of. We've witnessed remarkable transformations here at New Medical Center. Real people, like you and me, taking control of their health, their happiness, and their future. Take it from me, I lost 40 pounds. That's 20% of my entire body weight in 5 months with no change in exercise. It was easy. Begin your transformation today. Call New Medical Center at 920-324-9899 or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
And this will... we have our International Paper presents your keys to the game. Apply today at International Paper at jobs.internationalpaper.com. Some of the keys to the game tonight is just... the Ledgers need to keep their high-powered offense going and scoring points and keeping the defense not giving points up. That's all I got for keys to the game. That will conclude our Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show, and that will bring us to our Right Way Home Improvement opening kickoff. From doors and gutters to roofs and siding, Right Way Home Improvement has you covered. Kick off your home project today. Contact Right Way Home Improvement today for your free estimate. Call 920-929-8999 or visit rightwaybuilt.com. And we are seconds away from kickoff. Keep that up. Ledgers will be kicking to the Spartans. Heading right to left on your screen. Kicking for the Ledgers is number 22, John Kuhn. And back to return is number 3, Jack Renz. And number 12, Sawyer Schultes. And this is the second Flyway Conference matchup of the year for both of these teams. Ledgers are undefeated in conference play, and the Spartans are defeated in conference play, it only being one game. And the kick is off. It is kicked to the left. Caught by Schultes, and Schultes on their turn. Brings it up to about the 30-yard line, takes to the right sideline, and is brought down by number 35, Weston Hempner. The Spartans will take over on offense. Good backdrop here at Laconia High School. Some farm field, a little hill, lots of greenery around, lots to look at, kids playing off in the background. And the Spartans break the huddle, get up to the line. They will be in the I formation, tight end to the left, receiver to the left and to the right. Schultes in motion, Grady, fullback dive, brought down by a gaggle of Ledgers, picks up about 4. That carry was by number 30, Colton Henger. Good little gain there to get 3 yards to start the game off for the Spartans. 2nd and 7. They will line up in the Wildcat pistol. Schultes takes the snap, keeps it to the right, runs a little speed option, and is tackled by no gain by Hempner and Mowell. Schultes with the 1-yard gain, a little wrinkle in the offense, gets your athlete the ball. Try to make a play on the outside. Nothing to be had there by the Ledgers defense. Trying to keep their clean record as a defense. Always the high-powered point for the Ledgers. Spartans will come out twins to the left side. That's 2 receivers, single to the right, halfback in the game. Grady will drop back to pass, throw a hitch route, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. Grady's pass is incomplete, and the Ledgers will keep the Spartans to a quick 3 and out. And the ball will be punted away. The punter for the Spartans is number 8, Ethan Van Beek. And returning for the Ledgers is 24, Brennan Gerteg, and 11, Jamison Ahern. 30 after this punt. And the snap and the punt is off. Caught by Ahern, drops it, falls down, falls on it. Ledgers will take over at their own 32-yard line. We'll be back after this quick break.
Pino Buildings offers a complete turnkey service package, starting with design and engineering and ending with high-quality post-framed buildings. Their ability to offer unique, flexible designs and distinctive solutions for their customers differentiates Pino Builders from the competition. Pino Buildings specializes in commercial, agricultural, residential, personal shop, mini storage, and everything in between. Call them at 920-922-7010. That's 920-922-7010. And turn your vision into reality.
And we're back as the Ledgers break the huddle and get to the line. They are going to go trips to the left side, single receiver to the right, running back in the backfield. Kuhn will come in motion. Ball snapped, handed off to Koenigs. Koenigs takes the ball up for about 7 to 8 yards. Good first play of the game for the Ledgers. Koenigs, a little banged up this week, kind of had a little ankle injury last week against Amro and just turned it around and quick recovery, back playing tonight. Koenigs was 7. Blew my roster over. It's a tight booth here at Laconia. It's not the most broadcaster friendly, but great. And the snap over Bauer's head, picked up and recovered, but is going to lose 10. Minus 10 tackled by Leonard. Arid snap over the head of Bauer. Little first game starting jitters for him, I would say. High snap, but got to recover. Very gainable distance for the Ledgers. Probably going to go through the air here. They're going to go into a doubles formation. It's 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. The ones to the right are Ahern and Kuhn. To the left is Lucas and Pyland. Bauer drops back to pass, has a clean pocket, lets it go deep into triple. Almost brought down by Kuhn. Had 3 guys on him, just couldn't get there, and the Ledgers will punt away, and it'll be a 3 and out. 2 3 and outs to start the game for both teams, kind of feeling each other out. It's always a heated game here between the Spartans and the Ledgers. It's never the no one gets along here. I would have to say myself. played in a few of these, and it's just it's a key thing here. It's not always the most kind place to travel to. Bauer back to punt for the Ledgers. Schultes and Renz back to return for the Spartans. Bauer's 6th punt of the year. He will punt it away, almost blocked, but gets good wood on it. Fair caught by Schultes, and the Spartans will take over at their own 39. We'll take a quick 30-second break. We'll be back after this.
The youth sports, right? We support youth sports in all of our communities, sponsoring teams, booster clubs, and then really supporting the schools with some PTO activities where we'll donate to the PTOs as they need. We help sponsor a new playground for one of the schools in Fond du Lac. There's different things that we've done, and I look forward to our ability as we grow to be able to increase that exposure and that opportunity for us to give back to the communities.
And you missed the pitch, but it didn't get anywhere for the Spartans. Today's game is brought to you, High School Sports Today and RadioPlusInfo.com is presented by these 4 Fond du Lac Edward Jones financial advisors: Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, Patrick Elsted. Be sure to contact one of these financial advisors today to see you up for your future. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. That was a 2-yard loss for the Spartans. Today's game is powered by Will Sports. Sports lighting and control systems made in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. To get started with upgrading your indoor sports venue, visit www.willbrands.com. That was Renz on the carry. Did not gain any, and Renz will take it along the outside again. Gets some good blocking. Breaks it upfield, but there is a flag on the play. Tackled by Ahern and Gertig. But I think that one might be coming back. Renz, -2, and this one is probably about 4. But I think it will be coming back as this near side official threw a flag on the receiver for a hold. And I was correct, holding against the Spartans. That'll back them up 5 yards. 10 yards from the spot. My bad. And that'll become 2nd and a lot. Our Quest Interior scoreboard reads 0-0 with 8 minutes remaining here in the first quarter of play. Spartans taking their time in the huddle. Not the highest paced team I have seen this year. I did see Sussex Hamilton play, and they are very up-paced. Spartans in the offset I, fullback offset to the right side. Grady catches snap, play action. Has no one, pressured. Checks it down to Renz. Tackled by Gertig for a gain of nothing. Gain of 0. Second time the Spartans have gone through the air. Not a team known to pass a lot. They like to hand the ball off and control the clock. But when you're in these situations, you're going to have to throw. I would expect another pass here on 3rd down. Probably line up in their twins formation with the single back and try to swing it out to Schultes. That seems to be their target this year so far. He's leading the team in receptions. It's 129 yards and 2 touchdowns. Break the huddle. Spartans will line up with 2 backs, both sides of the quarterback in the gun. Spread out our 2 receivers, Schultes and Parker. Grady to pass. Pressured. Lets it go to Schultes and knocked down by Holzman and Anderson of the Ledgers. That'll fall incomplete, and another 3 and out for the Spartans. See if the Ledgers can get a cleaner catch on the punt. Good defensive stop there by the Ledgers. You expect to see a lot of that tonight and going forward. The defense is very well known to stop guys. A couple new looks this year from what I can see. And there's a flag on the punt. Illegal formation. And we'll do it again. Back them up another 5. Need to be a little bit more disciplined. And back to punt is number 8, Ethan Van Beek. Van Beek's punt is not almost blocked this time. Someone fell over. Caught by Ahern, who drops it again, but will pick it up and run down the left sideline. Breaks 1, tackled by about 3. And stay with us here as we take a quick 30-second break.
Marco, the name our area trusts for all things related to your tax return. For over 60 years, our community has trusted the Marco Tax Service at 43 East 3rd Street, Fond du Lac.
And for those of you who are now just joining in as we had a little technical error and we were on the wrong stream, there is 6:55 remaining on our Quest Interior scoreboard. And the Ledgers green-outed on their first drive and the Spartans on their second drive. Bauer will take the keeper up the left side, brought down by 2 Spartans players. That is number 4, Owen Larson, and I did not see the other number. Sorry for that mistake, people trying to watch. But you did not miss much, as it was 2 3-and-outs, 2 not very great drives, and I mean that's all you got from me, Mr. Whole Pregame Show. But I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, thank you to me, Mr. Whole Pregame Show. But I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, thank you to Integrity Saw and Tool, Baker Cheese, Lens Truck, and Bauer Chiropractic, along with Right Way with our kickoff, and the Edward Jones Financial Advisors, which I will read here in a second. And Koenig's rush on 3rd down gets him about a yard. 0. Today's game is brought to you by these 4 Edward Jones Advisors: Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, Patrick Gell said be sure to contact one of these financial advisors today to see up your future. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Tonight's game is powered by Will Sport. Sports and lighting and control systems made in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Get started with upgrading your outdoor or indoor sports venue. Visit www.willbrands.com. Ledgers are going for it on 4th and short. I would say Bauer keeper, because that's what it is in this short gang, and he creases it, and Bauer is going to go 46 yards to the crib. Touchdown, Ledgers. Bauer on 4th and short finds the hole, creases it, but there's a flag, and it is holding against the Ledgers. I missed that one. I was writing stuff down. That will take away the first down and the touchdown. They will replay the down. I did not see the hold, but what are you going to do, all right? That'll back the Ledgers up to the 39-yard line. For those of you just joining us from the wrong broadcast, or we're trying to find the broadcast, this is Cullen King from Rosendale, Wisconsin with Radio Plus Info, calling tonight's game between the Ledgers and the Spartans. Called back. And the Ledgers go to pump. Bauer breaks 1 sack, breaks 2 sacks, dumps it off to Lucas, who is going to get the first down yardage. What a play by Max Bauer. That'll pick up about 7 for a Ledgers first down. Protection broke down on the fake screen. Was able to make something happen and dump it off to Sam Lucas. And that is a first down. Another first down means move the chains. Presented by Addison Jones Real Estate. Call them, then call the movers. Ledgers in the pistol. Bauer to drop back to pass. Has Kuhn on the out. Will get it. Goes to spin. Grabs a leg. Gets hit by the second guy. Will pick up about 9. Brought down by Schultes and Larson. Oh. Was that in the camera shot? Okay. That was a gain of 9 for the Ledgers. Ledgers looking to attack through the air like they did last week. It's been successful so far for them this year. Ledgers are trips to the left side. That is 3 receivers, Ahern, Fisher, and Kuhn at the tight end. He goes in motion. They fake it to him. They're going to go Q draw. Bauer will pick up about 10 for a first down. Another first down means move the chains. Presented by Addison Jones Real Estate. Call them, then call the movers. That'll move it to 1st and 10 for the Ledgers. Bauer is now at even yards rushing for the game. Breaking the huddle, 1 receiver and a tight end to the left, another slot, and the receiver to the right. Lucas goes in motion, double H to the left, hand off to Koenigs, and number 60, Cannon Cluck, cannot hold his block. That'll lose the Ledgers about 3 yards. Second down. Second and goal from the 10 for the Ledgers. Taking a little bit of extra time in the huddle, trying to get the play right. They're going to go into a doubles formation. Ahern and Kuhn to the left. Lucas and Rebeck to the right. Kuhn goes in motion. The snap, handoff to Koenigs. Koenigs chugging. Picked up by about 4 guys and gets back to the line of scrimmage. Ledgers getting in the red zone, can't quite figure it out. They can't quite get it. That'll bring him to third and goal with 10 to go. So about a first down is needed for the touchdown, and I think this is 4-down territory. Couple new starters for the Ledgers tonight. Cannon Cluck and Nolan Blackburn at center and right guard. Split doesn't look about right. Kuhn goes in yo-yo motion. They will fake the handoff and look to pass. The ball will go to Kuhn. One-handed, just couldn't get the drag with his feet. 2 fall incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down and goal. And the Ledgers will go out and attempt the field goal. The kicker for the Ledgers is number 30, Lucas Babler. He's a freshman, running back and linebacker. Kicker by trade, 5'10", 162 pounds. On to attempt second field goal of his career. Made 1 for 1 at Lake Country Lutheran. And he's on to kick, and he gets it through the uprights. It is good. The Ledgers now lead 3-0 on our Quest Interior scoreboard. Be with us as we bring it back after this.
Here we go.
Doesn't count. And we're back here from Rosendale High School. I would like to thank these Edward Jones financial advisors: Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, Patrick Elstead. Be sure to contact one of these financial advisors today to see you up for your future. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. And today's game is powered by Will Sports. Lighting and control systems made in Fond du Lac. Get started today by upgrading your outdoor or indoor sports venue. Visit www.willbrands.com. Kuhn is on to kick the kickoff for the Ledgers. Whistle's blown, and here comes the kick. Kuhn leg swings, and it is kicked to Schultes. Schultes catches it and will run down the right sideline. Broken down, McLaughlin misses the tackle. First contact was made by number 44, the Ledgers, Tate Shoes. Decent return there by Schultes. That'll bring out the Spartans' unsuccessful defense tonight. The score is 3-0 on our Quest Interior scoreboard with 1 minute and 44 seconds remaining. The Spartans will line up in the eye. Nope. Single back. Handoff up the middle. Stuffed by Shoes. Renz will get nothing on that. No. He'll get 2. Renz now even for passing. Neither offense can seem to get anything trucking and going right now. They're kind of struggling to find their footings here at Rosendale, Wisconsin. Offset eye for the Spartans. The handoff to Renz will make one man miss, brought down by Gertig and Mowell for a gain of 5, we'll say. That'll bring it to 3rd and 3. And 52 seconds remain on our Quest Interior scoreboard. Quiet night. Beautiful backdrop. Sun setting. Tough to see, for me, at least a piece of wood in my way, but what are we going to do? We got to reach out and try to get in shot of the camera. No one wants to see what I look like, and a timeout will be taken on the field for the Spartans, and we'll take it with them. Stay here on RadioPlusInfo.com.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondi Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at FondiFamilyDental.com.
And we're back here on RadioPlusInfo.com to recap 2 3-and-outs by the Spartans while you guys were gone and we were on the wrong live stream. And a 3-and-out by the Ledgers with a bad snap involved, but it was recovered. So far, stats-wise, Grotti on 3 attempts has 6 passing. On the ground, Renz has 7. Nothing really of interest. Bauer has 16 through the air on 4 attempts, 0 on the ground with a -10 and a 10. Koenigs has 7, and Babler with a field goal. In the gun, 3x1, screen thrown out to Schultes, tackle made by Kuhn, and that'll bring up 4th down. Grotti with a completion, but no gain. And that might bring us to the end of our first quarter, and I think it will. So we will take a minute break. Stay with us here as we flip sides and head on to the second quarter.
I would say the best part about our relationship with Bristol Morgan is the fact that they are local and they actually are there when we need them to be. They're very responsive and they do a great job for us. So we keep coming back. I mean, you need a lending partner that's going to be there when you need them. We've had a lot of growth over the last 15 years and specifically in the last 5. Bristol Morgan has always been here to help us find our way to that next level.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
And we're back, and just like the start of the game, we'll start the second quarter on special teams. They're a part of the game, too. This is our only score tonight so far in the first quarter. Ledgers lead the Spartans 3-0 on our Quest Interior scoreboard. And punting again for the Spartans is number 8, Ethan Van Beek. Kicker, punter, all-time specials. Low snap. Here comes the Ledgers rush. He breaks a tackle and will punt it away. I thought this was going to get exciting. And the punt gets a good roll. Back spins down to the 38-yard line of the Ledgers as Coach Highland's yelling for the guy to break down and tackle. Got to break down and tackle, as that's a part of the game. Ledgers looking to now extend their 3-point lead to 10 or 6 or 9. A lot of freaky things can happen, or they'll lose the lead completely. Who knows? It's football, guys. Any team, any day. Any team, any day. Right? That's the saying. Ledgers take over on offense. 2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right in a double set. Lucas in motion. They will hand the jet sweep to him. Lead blocked by Koenigs. And he will get 9. That's a new one I got to write down, and that is Bauer on the tackle for the Spartans, not Max Bauer. That is, I got to find it here, Bauer, Matthew Bauer, number 22. Lucas got 9. 8. They were going to say 8. I will agree. I just look and I see. I don't have any background right now. Lucas in motion again, and they'll go to the well again. No, this time Bauer will keep, breaks a tackle, and gets about 6 for a first down. Now he's got some positive yards tonight, 6 yards. 6 yards on 4 attempts. He is 50% through the air with 16 yards. And so far, the leading ground getter tonight for the Ledgers is Sam Lucas with 1 jet sweep. I think they should tap it forward and give him passing yards. And they will go 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Kuhn lined up at tight end. Off the ball tight end. And they will hand it to Koenigs on the outside zone. On the stretch, he'll get about 7. Good run there by J.T. Koenigs. Full name, Jonathan Thomas Koenigs, if anyone wanted to know. Brought down by one guy. Beautiful night for football, about a cool 60 degrees. And great to play in, great to watch in. 2-by-2 formation, 2 spread out. And they will go to pass, and they will let it go. Bauer will let it go to Sam Lucas down the left sideline on the fade. Throw up the peace sign. School song. Touchdown, Ledgers. That is a 48-yard pass from Bauer to Lucas for the TD. That's a name we don't get to call that often, but when it's called, it's usually a big play. Touchdown, Ledgers. They extend the lead to 9-0. Point after attempt pending. I'm looking for my touchdown call, you know, and the hold by Gertig, the kick by Babler rings off them uprights. No good. We'll take a quick 30-second break. Stay with us here. Ledgers lead 9-0.
Winfield Homes is a locally owned custom home building company of over 25 years that prides itself on great service, high quality, and providing the best building experience possible. Owners Jim Boudry and Jason Zellner are there for you every step of the way to ensure that your new home is built just the way you've dreamed it to be. With the same passion that they have for their clients' homes, Jim and Jason are proud supporters of and are personally involved in youth sports programs and are truly committed to their success. Winfield Homes wishes you all the best of luck this season.
And that drive was 6 plays for about 62 yards, capped off by a 48-yard touchdown pass from Max Bauer to Sam Lucas. Good drive. Ledgers finally get their footing and get a touchdown on the board. And Kuhn will kick the kickoff and kick and K's and a lot of enunciation today. And the kickoff from Kuhn will pop up in the air, caught, dropped, recovered by number 1. That kickoff was dropped by number 2, Matthew Bauer, and recovered by number 1, Luke Weber. The Spartans will take over at their own 31-yard line. A lot of new helmets for the Ledgers this year. I've seen a few more F7s, a lot less Zeniths, and 1 Speedflex. Always a good look. Offset eye. 4 linemen for the Ledgers, and Renz will break a carry, find a crease, make Ahern miss, brought down by Brenner and Lucas for a gain of 19 for Jack Renz. Good run, made a man miss, got the first down. Ledger's not too happy about that. I think the Spartans will go back to the well. 4 down linemen, 3 backers, 1 neck roll, and a handoff to Renz again. Will break it to the outside, and he's got the edge. Takes it, gets to the sideline, brought down by Anderson, for a gain of 9.5. Not quite a first down. We're checking over, and that's about 9 and 17 12. No, 9 and 11 12. Oh, no, here come the measuring sticks. I was saying it, we haven't been bringing them out enough, but this ref crew tonight will be bringing them out. Good to see those guys get some work in, get their legs under them. And I think this will more than likely be a first down as they come out to measure. Always got a flair for the dramatics. First down. So that was a gain of 10. That's always a flair for the dramatics, isn't it? The bring the sticks out, we're going to set it short and pull it long. You know, they got to be a part of the show, right? I mean, that's what football is. It's entertainment. It's also sport. But, I mean, the NFL claims the entertainment company, and we had our first National Football League kickoff last night. Good to see that back in college football tomorrow, and it's been running now for 2 weeks, and high school football going for 4. Football is back, and it is the greatest sport in the world. It's good to see offset eye, 2 receivers to the right, tight end to the left. And the pitch to Renz finds a crease, cuts it back, chased down from behind by Hefner, no gain. No gain for Jack Renz that time. After 2 big runs, gets nothing. Chased down by the nose tackle, Weston Hefner. Small but mighty. No comment. They are going to go regular eye, 2 receivers and a tight end, pro formation. They're going to go fullback dive, swallowed up by the neck roll himself, Noah Mowell. And he helps him up. What a nice guy. And that is number 1, Luke Weber on the carry. Gain a whole lot of nothing. Hey, run A-gap and hit the guy. That's his job. The leading tackler for the Ledgers is the middle linebacker, Mowell. He looks like he came straight out of 1974, baggy jersey, neck roll, no style at all. He's just missing some stickum over his arms. Big pants, too. And Mowell again comes on a heater. Hefner's going to run free. Grady's pass completed to Weber. Tackled by Gerdig. And are we going to get a flare for the dramatics again? Clock will stop. They'll put up the 4. And no, first down on the 9-yard completion from Grady to Weber. First completion for positive yards tonight. And the handoff to Renz, brought down for a loss. -3. On the halfback dive, Tate Schoofs on the tackle. You would think the names would be easy to pronounce since I know everyone. I still cannot pronounce half the names. English is my first and only language, and I can't speak it right. I mean, what are you going to do? Spartans lined up in the eye again. And the the option, Hayes pitched out to Renz, tackled by Anderson. That'll gain nothing. Did you know Ben Anderson's a all-conference water polo? No, that was a joke. We don't have a water polo team. But I think he was an all-conference honorable mention pitcher this year in the Flyway Conference. Pitchers on the baseball team. Maybe I'll just hit you with facts all night. Did you know Brendan Giertig shaves his legs? I don't know. He doesn't do that. But it's because he's a goalie. They're a little weird. And the shotgun snap. That'll be a pass by Grotti, pressured out, holding thrown on the backside. Ball is thrown, smacked by Giertig and almost said Ramaker. Lucas and Giertig. The pass was intended for number 23, Lapper. And it's going to be holding against the Spartans, as I said. And Lapper is down. Got the wind knocked out of him a little bit on that hit, and he's going to go down. And I think the trainer is going to run out. No, they're going to give him time to recover. Third and 20. Looks like third and a mile. Not getting a good look tonight of the coverage. Looks to be more of a classic Tampa 2, cover 2 for the Ledgers. You see that a lot out of them. Corners in the flats, linebackers getting out to the hook zone. And, 2 safeties deep. We're going to get a bonus safety look here. Almost a nickel set. Pass. Pressured out by Pitts. Shoof's coming in pursuit. Grade will take a hit. Ball will fall incomplete. Bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team for the Spartans, punting from their own 40, or from the Ledgers 40. This is Van Beek's 4th punt tonight, and the Ledgers keep another 3 and out, and it is 9-0 on our Quest Interior scoreboard with 5 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Ahern back deep for the Ledgers. Just dropped 2 punts in a row. Has fallen on both of them, but let's see if he can catch it clean. High snap, caught. Good rush by the Ledgers. It'll get away. And Ahern catches it and will run down the right sideline. Has a block. Makes a man miss with a block and gets caught from behind and forced out of bounds at the Ledgers 30-yard line. We'll take a quick 30-second break. Stay with us here on Radio.
Summer is officially here. It's the season for spending time with family and friends, relaxing, and adventure. Did you know Wisconsin has over 15,000 lakes? We have hundreds of miles of scenic ATV and UTV trails, more than 100 state parks and forests, plus thousands of campgrounds. Why take one vacation when you can vacation all summer long with your new boat, ATV, camper, car, and your first stop should be Fond du Lac Credit Union. Vacation local, bank local.
And we're back. Kuhn goes in motion. Bauer will keep it down the right sideline, break a tackle, almost break another. Ball is coughed out. And recovers his own fumble. He will get a gain of 10 in the first down for the Ledgers. I'd like to thank my crew tonight on camera, Jimmy Miller, my producer, Donovan Cox, and Big Nate, camera and producing. Bauer, gain of 10 on the ground. 16 yards on the ground tonight. Broke 1 tackle, got brought down by the second guy, and coughed the ball up, fell on his own fumble. That never feels good. It landed on the ball, it hurts, knock the air out of you. Good play design there. Send him one way and run it back the other. Laconia will go 1 high safety look, and Ledgers will go 2x2 each side. And they will hand it off to Koenigs, who is stuffed in the backfield. Loss of a yard and just 2 missed blocks on the right side. And that'll bring up 2nd and 12 for the Ledgers. Maybe they need to go back to the air here, and as they got the big plays last drive through the air, and last game they were successful through the air. Looks to be about the same defensive coverage-wise and cover 3 look. Haven't really been able to pay attention tonight and see it that well, but I will watch for it and let you guys know. Ledgers will go in a classic, 2x1 with a tight end, and it'll be a snap, and it'll be Q Power. Bauer cuts it outside, gets past the original, gain of 10. Still short, and a gain of 9. Still short of the first down. Bauer, the gain of 9. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. These stats are unofficial. Trying to think of a funny fact for you guys. I don't have one right now. Doubles to the right, single receiver to the left of the tight end, and Koenig and Bauer in the backfield. Ball is snapped. It'll be handed off and coughed up by Koenig as the handoff wasn't clean. Getting hit as the ball is handed off, and they will lose a yard on the fumble. Is it 4 down territory yet for the Ledgers? Bauer's helmet came off. He has to come out for a play, and they don't have a punter, do they? They will bring out the punt team. Can they take a timeout and put him back in the game? Babbler will be punting. Just his first punt of his career at the varsity level, could be. But Babbler to punt. Good snap, good catch. And he punted it away. Helicopter, going to be tough to catch. Schultes catches anyways. Breaks a tackle, but is dragged down on the back by, cannot see the number, Brody Highland. We'll take a 30-second break. Stay with us here.
Okay, let's start with some clouds. Some mountains over there. And finally, a river. Hey, Dad. What?
Looks like the perfect spot. American Family Insurance is here to protect your family on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package.
American Family Insurance.
Visit Brad Tegla Petra today in Fond du Lac or Ripon.
Offset eye, handoff to Renz. Renz will bring it up the outside, break a tackle. No, he won't. Gerteg, bring him down. That was a huge loss for the Ledgers last year, and he went down in practice with an injury and hurt the defense there. And big part of this team, it's the reason he's a captain. Kid works hard and smart kid. And he is a signal caller for the defense and makes some on-the-field adjustments when needed. Smart kid. Very smart kid. I formation for the Spartans. 2 high look for the Ledgers. 3 down. They will go with the pitch to the outside. Renz, patient. Gets out of bounds. No. I don't know. Couldn't see. Tough to see. Brought down by a gang. Timeout taken by the Ledgers. So, timeout on the field. We'll take it with them. We'll stay with us here on RadioPlusInfo.com.
I would say the best part about our relationship with Bristol Morgan is the fact that they are local and they actually are there when we need them to be. They're very responsive and they do a great job for us. So we keep coming back. I mean, you need a lending partner that's going to be there when you need them. We've had a lot of growth over the last 15 years and specifically in the last 5. Bristol Morgan has always been here to help us find our way to that next level.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Offset eye, handoff to Renz, patiently running. We'll get about 3, and they'll take another timeout, and we'll take it with them. Stay with us here.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit bakercheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
And he missed the punt in the air, and it bounces off Ahern's leg. He has to recover it. Gets down the sideline, takes a hit, doesn't go down, but goes out of bounds. And the Ledgers will take over on offense at their own 42. Little bit of a punt mishaps tonight for the Ledgers return team. And there will be Ledgers double slot, double H, I don't know, however you want to call it. Lucas in motion, low snap, play action, maybe a screen. Yes, it is. The Koenigs. Koenigs gets down the sideline, makes another one miss. He's got one man to beat. Brought down by Gertag, or brought down by Grotti. There's a flag for an ineligible man downfield, and the ball was thrown and caught behind the line. This might be a picked up flag if they realize it. And no, this guy is just doesn't know the rules of football, and there will be a flag thrown, and people will not be happy. By people, Coach Highland will not be happy with that one. Admits people make mistakes and walks away, and that's growth. Can teach an old dog new tricks. Arid flag, it'll back him up 5. A lot of confusion here. Clock running, just not right, and they're going to go to first and 15. I mean, it was good play design, but once you show that once, you can't run it again. And a pump and go. Ahern down the sideline. No flag this time. Touchdown, Ledgers. 38, 12, 50, 62 yards to the house goes Ahern. Touchdown, Ledgers. School song. Good pitch and catch on the play. Good play design to fake the screen and run a go. Touchdown, Ahern. Touchdown, Bauer. Touchdown, Ledgers. And the Ledgers will take the game over now and extend the lead to 15-0 on our Quest Interior scoreboard. Babbler on to kick the PAT. This time it goes high and middle. It is good. We'll take a quick 30 seconds. Be back after this.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Elistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 68 North Main Street. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
And the Ledgers will kick to the Spartans with 30 seconds remaining. Little goofiness is the flag on a play that shouldn't have been a flag, as they can go downfield on a screen behind the line of scrimmage. Arid call, but doesn't matter. Just add to the passing stats of the 63-yard touchdown. I mean, can't be mad about that one. I love to see that. As the sideline's getting run, I can hear everything here. It's awesome. I don't have Nick talking and can't hear through my headset. I can hear out and hear everyone. So there might be a few errors. Text everyone you know the link because for some reason it's not working for some people tonight. Radio Plus info on YouTube, and should be the same Mary Springs Academy at Laconia Spartans game. I don't know. Above, not my department. All right, I'll take care of it at the half, though. And the kick to Schultes breaks one. For first contact was 28 Riley Brenner. Don't see his name too often. He plays corner, and if you don't say a corner's name, that's a good thing because he's doing his job. They say Freund, I say Brenner. Tomato, tomato, potato, potato. I was right. I know I was right. I know how people walk it, talk it. Play football, right? And there's 20 seconds remaining.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Hi, I'm Brock Rademan with the Rademan Stone and Landscape Company. As the first member of our 4th generation family-owned business, I'm proud to carry on the tradition of providing quality stone products to Fond du Lac and the surrounding areas. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Whether building or remodeling, veneer stone can add a natural look and feel to your home. Our natural stone is available in many different textures, sizes, colors, and cuts. Stop out at Rademan's and see our indoor-outdoor stone displays, or like us on Facebook to see some finished projects. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Gas prices, home expenses, education.
And this is an organization that wants to work with us. They're not just going to do it their way. They're actually listening and hearing what we need.
Summer is officially here. It's the season for spending time with family and friends, relaxing, and adventure. Did you know Wisconsin has over 15,000 lakes? We have hundreds of miles of scenic ATV and UTV trails, more than 100 state parks and forests, plus thousands of campgrounds. Why take one vacation when you can vacation all summer long with your new boat, ATV, camper, car, and your first stop should be Fond du Lac Credit Union. Vacation local, bank local.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
Will Sport by Wisconsin Lighting Lab. Sports lighting and control systems made in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Will Sport, a premium sports lighting system. Factory direct application and product support along with its full line of complete LED lighting solutions will transform your athletic facility to the next level. Create an unforgettable fan and player experience. To get started with upgrading your outdoor or indoor sports venue, visit willbrands.com.
Hey, Fond du Lac's best-kept secret is no more. Operation Best Chicken and Friday Fish from Messi store is out. Pioneer Pit Stop. Yes, Pioneer Pit Stop has some of the best takeout in town. The best part? No reservations needed. No need to drive halfway across the country. No special dress code, other than you need to be dressed. You're in and out with piping hot chicken or fish that you thought came from a supper club. Of course, fuel, beer, liquor, ice, snacks, groceries, and tons of other things we all need are always in stock. Pioneer Pit Stop, 20 East Pioneer Road across from Tucker's on South Main Street. It's Fishlicious.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. Their design and selections perfectly crafted for you. With access to hundreds of floor plans, they start by getting to know you and your unique needs. Then, with budget, layout, and family in mind, Smith Builders design partners will hand select the best options, customizing them to fit your precise needs. The process continues in their showroom and partner galleries, where you're guided through the products and fixtures on display, customizing each selection in your new home. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Hey, welcome back here to Rosendale High School and Wisconsin Flyweight Conference matchup. The Ledgers lead 16-0. Sorry if you were just joining in on the stream. We had a few errors throughout the first half, but our Holiday Highlights show is brought to you by Holiday Automotive. Worth the trip. The Spartans have zero scores, and Grady has 15 through the air. Renz has 32 on the ground, and for the Ledgers, Bauer has 110. 116 through the air and 2 touchdowns, one to Jamison Ahern, the 62-yarder. Sam Lucas with the 48-yarder. Bauer on the ground has 25. Koenig's on the ground has 12. Sam Lucas on the ground has 8, and Luke Spabler has PAT. Our play of the half would have to be the 62-yard touchdown coming off of the flag to back him up on the illegal screen, or the ineligible man downfield. So to explain that a little more in high school, and I think in college, and if the ball is thrown behind the line of scrimmage, the lineman can be downfield to make a block. That was what my comment was at the end of the first half there, is they can make that block, and you got to make that. It's an errant call. It happens. We're all humans. People make mistakes. And it's a part of the game. They bounce back, score. Not a big deal, right? It's just for future reference. If you see that again, and when you watch a game yourself, you can point that out and be like, oh, okay, now I know, I see that. And then the Legends on offense need to put a little bit more together, a little bit more of the rushing game. Right side of the line seems to be caving in a little bit and allowing some penetration from the D-line and linebackers. The Spartans are blitzing a little bit coming off the field side, which is going to be the wide side of the field to everyone. So are your screens backside, right? Because it's right to left. It's the backside of the screen. They're coming more from the pressures coming from that side of the field. The offense is right last quarter is where the pressure is coming from, and I know they will adjust and move around and maybe stay away from that side, bring a little extra protection to protect for that. And defense, more of the same. Our Taco Bell trivia question of the game, you could tweet at me at CullenKing07 on Twitter, or email me at KINGER0705@gmail.com. Our Taco Bell trivia question of the game will be, who was the Division 6 WIAA state champion last season? To repeat, who was the WIAA state champion in Division 6 last season? And if you want to check in in the comments. We'll be doing our game check-in after halftime here, and stay with us here as we take a quick ad break.
Joint or spine pain holding you back from the activities you love? Exhausted from relying on pain medications? Dreading the thought of steroid shots or invasive surgery? At New Medical Center, we believe in tapping into your body's own natural healing abilities. Our cutting-edge regenerative treatments use your body's own natural biologics to repair and restore damaged tissues. Imagine getting back to a life of movement and freedom in one simple in-office procedure. No downtime, no lengthy hospital stays, and no painful recovery. Isn't it time you reclaimed your life from pain? Call us at 920-324-9899 or visit us online at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. New Medical Center, 160 Gateway Drive in Waupun. What are you waiting for? Get back to living pain-free. Call New Medical Center now.
For over 100 years, the name Cole is synonymous with quality fuels, lubricants, and propane. That's because Cole is the area's trusted source for farm, construction, and trucking companies, as they partner with these companies to help them achieve their unique goals. The team at Cole Oil and Propane is dedicated to serving you. They pride themselves on a customer-first approach and work hard to make sure you're satisfied. You can rely on Cole for prompt delivery, competitive prices, and quality service. Learn more at ColeOilAndPropane.com.
Real memories deserve real cameras.
Our guest today is Mr. George Kuntz, former Green Bay Packer and current member of the Fond du Lac community. And George's wellness journey is a partnership with the team from Into the Woods Wellness.
My treatment goes back to my days of playing with the Green Bay Packers when I used to get IV therapy for a different reason. And that basically was when my body was depleted of minerals and I was cramping up. I would get an IV to try to put those minerals back into my body so I could be able to perform on Sunday. A lot of people think that, when you get an IV, you're sick for some reason. That's the correlation. And that's just the myth. IV therapy is something preventative, especially if you're working out, you're doing marathons, even if you're just going to the Y. I can tell you this, the food that we're eating now compared to the food that we ate when we was kids, it's more processed now. It don't have the minerals and the vitamins that it once did.
See more of George's journey at intothewoodsjourney.com/George.
And welcome back to Rosendale High School as the score of the game on our Quest Interior scoreboard is 16-0. Springs leads the Spartans, and Megan Laborde has the correct answer with Stratford. So thank you, Megan, for the answer. That is the correct answer. I don't have anything to give away like Nick does. I'm not that cool. No, I'm kidding. Love Nick. He's over doing the Fondy game. If they're playing right now, go check them out. Pull up two screens at once. Watch the Cardinals and watch the Ledgers. And I don't know, are we carrying WLA tonight? No, we have Randolph also checking out some more high school football. Those are the games we are covering here on Radio Plus. And I would just like to thank everyone for watching. And, I'm new. I'm a student with this. Second game doing play-by-play. It's more difficult than you would think. I got to keep stats. I got a wonderful team around me. They do a great job of not making me do a lot of work, but I got to keep stats. I got to watch players and try to add a little football knowledge to everyone and add what I know to the game. And I like to think I know a little bit. Not a lot, but I know a little bit. I can decipher a little bit and kind of tell you what the looks are going to give you. And, I'm no Peyton Manning or Tony Romo, but, I like to say I'm the if Tony Romo... No, I can't even compare. I try to be a little funny, but, I'm not always the best sense of humor guy. But we'll see what we do here. Ledgers are very confident in their defense. Were last year, were the year before, and again they are this year. And, that's been the strong point in recent years and the recent successes and the recent state championships is from the Ledgers and the Ledgers defense. And they've shut down, if we go back some years, not some years, but 5 years, we'll say, in 2018. They shut down, at the time, the state's leading rusher and all-time rushing leader, and Bryce Hittner, who scored a touchdown for the UW-Oshkosh Titans last Saturday in their win, but neither here nor there. And then the next year in the same game, Game 2, go to the state championship. They shut down Tyler Tenner for I forget what school that was, but they shut him down and held him, who is the new state rushing yards leader. So, they have been known to have a very dominant defense. They give a lot of different looks. You never see the same look twice from the Ledgers defense, and they disguise coverage really well. They disguise fronts. They bring some blitzes here and there. They're not known to blitz or stunt or cross, but you do see it every now and again, and when you do, it's usually successful. Coach Zach Wilderman and Coach Dr. Joe Kemp really dial up a good defensive game plan going week to week, and it's confusing for offenses to look at. And the Ledgers on offense this year is a whole new look, never seen before from the Ledgers, of course. And so far, it has brought success in their first 4 games. They're scoring points through the air. That's a new thing to say here. They're scoring points through the air. And it's a very balanced. They're balancing out a little bit. They're throwing it. They're running it still. And again, I believe, and I think a lot of people would believe, that you either use the pass to set the run or the run to set the pass. They play off of each other in a very well. Because if you run a lot, you're going to get loaded boxes, and the box is the area kind of closer to the line of scrimmage. You'll hear it. 6-man box, 5-man box, 8-man box, right? You see it, and that'll kind of consist in aiding and stopping the run. And when you throw a lot, you're going to get a lot of looser boxes, which will aid. And you'll get less people in the box, and it'll aid more to running the ball because you have less guys to block and less guys there to tackle, right? So, they play off of each other, and the way you can look at it is you can use the pass to set up the run or the run to set up the pass. So, Ledgers kind of do a little bit of both this year, and it's been successful so far through 4 games, and hopefully they see success going on. And you just got to shut down here in the second half and just keep scoring more than the other opponent. We're going to take a quick 30-second break and bring it back after the half.
Pinot Buildings offers a complete turnkey service package, starting with design and engineering and ending with high-quality post-framed buildings. Their ability to offer unique, flexible designs and distinctive solutions for their customers differentiates Pinot Builders from the competition. Pinot Buildings specializes in commercial, agricultural, residential, personal shop, mini storage, and everything in between. Call them at 920-922-7010. That's 920-922-7010. And turn your vision into reality.
Okay, I was like... And we're back here from Laconia High School in Rosendale, Wisconsin. Sorry, I was taking a sip of water and getting ready for the second half. And that concludes our Holiday Automotive Halftime Show. And that'll bring us on to our Right Way Home Improvement second half kickoff. Thank you again to our sponsors. Ledgers will receive to start the second half and get to do the double. You play Madden, you always elect to kick first because then you could score to end the first half and double it up in the second half. And so far to start the game, start the second quarter, and start the second half, we're on special teams. It's a great way to get started. Gonna have to make a mental note of, for me, write on a new line to break up the stats that I will bring to you at the end of the game. And Van Beek on to kick, and will kick the ball to Ahern, who will let it go out of bounds. There will be a flag. That was a close call there. Ball is live on a kickoff, unlike a punt. And the Ledgers are going to elect to take the re-kick. So the kick will be backed up, and they will kick off again. 2 kicks for the price of 1. I think that's called a buy one, get one. I would like to thank today's Edward Jones financial advisors, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, Patrick Elstead. Be sure to contact them or one of the financial advisors today to see you up for your future. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Today's game is powered by Will Sports. Lighting and control systems made in Fond du Lac. To get started upgrading your outdoor or indoor sports venue today, visit www.willbrands.com. Van Beek will get to kick again. Same returners back for the Ledgers as usual. Gerteg and Ahern look to be kicking away from Gerteg this week as he returned 2 big kick returns. Not quite for scores, but big yardage and good field position for the Ledgers. Kicking the ball more to Ahern this week. I think every kick and punt has gone to him. And the kick this time is away. Good boot on it and caught by Ahern. And here comes the return for the Ledgers. Ahern right up the middle. Out to the 34. Ledgers will take over on offense again. See what halftime adjustments were made and score more points. Game of football is very simple. Score more points to the other team, you win. There's a tad bit of knowledge. To not a very hard one, but some knowledge, you know. Looks to be a 3 front for the Spartans. 4 backers. 3-4 too high. That's a halftime adjustment made as they shift and the Ledgers send Armani Fisher in motion. They fake to him, fake to Koenigs, and it's going to Bauer. Bauer, gain of 10, 13. Bauer. 13-yard rush and a first down. Another first down means move the chains, brought to you by Edison Jones Real Estate. Call them, then call the movers. That's a wing T concept. Fake here, fake there, and run there. Misdirection. 2x2 set, 2 slots for the receivers. Lucas in motion. They'll go triple option on the ground. Bauer tucks it, takes a run, takes the gain. Another first down. You know what that means? Move the chains. Brought to you by Addison Jones Real Estate. Call them, then call the movers. That's a gain of 12. Bauer made it happen through the air in the first half, making it happen on the ground here earlier in the second half. Classic triple option play, and well known here in the flyway. A lot of teams run that triple option look. Same look formation. Lucas in motion. They're going to go back to the triple option. Bauer's going to tuck it up again. Get about 7. Seven-yard gain by Max Bauer. That'll bring his second half total on 3 rushes, 32 yards. It's 10 yards an attempt and a little extra. $10 and some change. 2nd and 2. Oh, he got 8. It's hard to see. They don't have each line marked, so trying to figure out yardage is a little goofy sometimes. What? I digress. Same look. Kuhn goes in motion, and this time triple option to the right. Bauer will tuck it and gain about 5. That's a first down. That means move the chains. Brought to you by Edison Jones. Call them, then call the movers. Good 4 straight quarterback runs in a row. If I were him, I would say, hand the ball off. I'm tired, man. Two receivers to the right, 2 to the left. This time split out 1 running back or 1 tight end, and it's going to be a false start. I think the left tackle jumped. Running back jumped. That is Koenigs, who flinched. He just went in motion. Come on. Canadian football. It's one. That's 1. If you're going to jump as a running back, just run to the side a little bit, and then you're in motion. Play call comes in. The Ledgers are going to go back to 2 slot. 2 out wide, 1 tailback, and a quarterback. Seems to be the base tonight, and they motion to 2 H's and another flag. And they threw the false start. I will change that. The right guard jumped for the Ledgers, and that'll bring us to 1st and 20. You need 2 first downs to get 1. Ledgers probably leaning on one of their chunk plays here, and Coach goes down the call sheet. He's like, first and long, that one. Doubles, true spread formation here. Ball snapped. Quarterback draw. That's 5 Q runs in a row. Bauer will get the chunk back. 15-yard gain brings us to 2nd and 5. Bauer tackled by Bauer. That's Matthew Bauer tackling Max Bauer, both MB. So, makes a commentator's job a little bit of a nightmare. Kidding, of course. 3x1 set. Nope, my bad. I thought they were 3x1. They are 2x2. 2 H's. Lucas in motion. They were going to fake it, and throw the screen to Koenigs. Koenigs tucks it, cuts back. House call. School song. Touchdown. Ledgers. That is J.T. Koenigs on the 19-yard reception for the touchdown. 19 touchdown. Touchdown stands. Make the score 22-0. Point after pending. Babbler hit the upright 2 PATs ago, but it's good again. Field goal and 2 PATs tonight, and that will bring us 23-0 on our Quest Interior scoreboard. We'll take a quick 30-second break. We'll be back after this. We're back here from Rosendale at Laconia High School. So, someone could be tell me why it's called Laconia High School, because I do not know. I honestly do not know. It's in Rosendale. Is it combined so they call it Laconia, make it easier? And you're not identifying with the city. You're not from. I don't know, actually, and I wish I could tell you. That'd be a fun fact for you. Babbler for the kickoff this time. And here we go. Big kick. It's going to land at the 5. Bounce to the end zone. Touchback. Big boot from the freshman. It's impressive. Right down the middle. Landed at the 5, bounced to the end zone. By a senior, he'll be kicking it through the uprights. That does not count for points. Wind at his back, it might land in the end zone. That's a big leg. Offset eye for Laconia. It's a traditional offset line, fullback at 5. Counter play coming. Cut back is Renz. Tackled by Mowell for a gain of 3. Renz gains 3. So, gain of 2, 2nd and 8. I stand corrected. It's at my one blind spot is the sticks right now. Pass. Garati to Schultes for 9 yards and a first down. That'll bring up a new set of downs for the Spartans. Their base down playbook. It's 1st and 10, 2nd and 5 or more. seems to be stay in the eye, run the ball. Then they get in some longer yardage plays, and it's passable. Run heavy offense, I formation. They're going to fake the fullback, run triple option. This time out to Renz, brought down by Brenner. Gain of 1. Gain of 1 for Brenner. Good defensive stop. And again, you've seen some different looks. You see some 3-man, you see some 4-man. Not a lot of 5 or 6-man fronts anymore. Going to see that 4-man front. That is Schwartz, Schufs, Hempfner, Pitts. And they're going to fake the stretch, boot out to the right. Schwartz on the pressure. Complete. Gerding misses the tackle, brought down by Mowell and Schufs. On the reception was number 30, Colton Hanger. Gains 5. Third and 5 for the Spartans. Fake the stretch, hit the leaking fullback. Packer-esque, Peyton Manning-esque. You see that a lot. 90s, mid-2000s offense. They're going to fake the dive, throw a hitch, drop by Schultes. That ball is going to fall incomplete. It was on the money. That'll bring up 4th down for the Spartans. And here comes the punt team. Van Beek on to punt again. Let's see. See if we can make some magic happen on punt return for the Ledgers. Van Beek back to punt again. Gerdeg and Ahern back to return. No long sleeves tonight, as I see. And the punt is almost blocked. Squeaks away to the, they are going to mark it out of bounds at the 46 of the Spartans. We'll take a 30-second break. Be back after this.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
Left. Koenig's flip sides. The snap. Play action. Pass. Swung out to Sam Lucas. Bobbled. Little readjustment. First down. 1st and 10 for the Ledgers. That means Move the Chains, brought to you by Addison Jones Real Estate. Call them, then call the movers. First and 10 for the Ledgers. Three by one, 3. That means a 3 set to the left. That is 2 receivers and a tight end. Tight end Kuhn will go in motion. They'll fake it to him. They'll double run. Confusing. Koenigs gets 2. Koenigs gets 2. And there's a player down on the field. I cannot see it, but we'll take a quick 30-second break. Stay with us here.
Hi, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We have a great feature available in our showrooms, our digital price tags. They search the internet every day and allow us to adjust the prices based on our competitors. That ensures you are always getting the best deal. If it finds a lower price, it will automatically change our Silica price in real time. These digital price tags are all about saving you time and money. Shop Silica for Your Home for the best sales, service, and selection.
Since the beginning, your curious mind and imagination have guided you, where tools and technology helped you discover the world. At Moraine Park Technical College, you will train on industry-leading machines blended with hands-on learning. World-class instructors will help you shape and design your future in manufacturing. Homegrown, life-ready. Moraine Park Technical College.
And we're back. Player had a cramp on the sideline. They're going to go same play. Bauer, QB wrap, keeper, stumbling his way down to the 18-yard line. Another first down means move the chains. Brought to you by Addison Jones Real Estate. Call them, then call the movers. 12 yards for Bauer. And a first down. Base down for the Ledgers, looking good so far. Spread formation, 2x2. Reback and Kuhn to the left, Lucas and Fisher to the right. They're going to pump it. Let her eat. Armani Fisher! Touchdown for the Ledgers. School song. That is 18 yards to the house. Fisher. Touchdown. That'll be 29-0 with 4 minutes remaining on our Quest Interior scoreboard. Fake the screen and go, touchdown. And Babblers, point after, is good. That'll extend the lead to 31. Stay with us here as we take a quick break on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Muthig Industries in Fond du Lac would like to wish our local high school sports teams best of luck this season. Muthig Industries is one of the area's top full-service manufacturers of precision metal stampings, laser cutting, production machining and turning, tool and die manufacturing, and custom metal fabrication products. Muthig Industries in Fond du Lac, where quality is an attitude and producing high-quality parts with on-time delivery is of the highest importance. To find out more, visit MuthigIndustries.com. Muthig Industries, 33 East Larson Drive, Fond du Lac.
And we're back here from Rosendale, Wisconsin. Do we have an update on the Fond du Lac score? 21-7. The Cardinals lead the Papermakers, looking for their first Fox Valley Association win and their first win of the year. That would be a big one, as Kimberly is number 1 ranked in the state in Division I, and I think that means they're number 1 ranked in the entire state of Wisconsin. Babbler, let's see if he can do it again. Kick a field goal, kicking PATs, now kicking off. Let's see if he can get another touchback. Freshman with the big leg, hammers it. It's going to pop up. Caught by Schultes. Schultes, return. Chased down by Highland. Cuts back, brought down, broke. Number 10, Braden Freund's tackle, brought down by 2 Ledgers. Couldn't quite see the number. Looked to be number 27, Corbin Ruel, and number 23, Casey Van Horn. Good return. Oh, 35 Weston Hefner. Correction by the people standing up here with me taping for the Ledgers. One is his father, so I appreciate the correction. I can't always hear everything and see everything. Need a spotter. 3 front for the Ledgers. Gun, 2 to the right, 3 to the right with a man. They broke the huddle with 12 men. That should automatically be a flag. Yep, there it is. That'll back them up to 1st and 15. Can't break the huddle with 12 men on the field if you're the offense. Defense, you get a chance. Offense, you do not. I don't understand that, but don't do it. 1st and 15 now. And they're going to probably come out in the same play. 2 receivers to the right, in the gun, tight end, and a running back. And it'll be a snap, almost aired. It'll be a Q run. No, it's Schultes in the backfield, so kind of Q run. He'll get about 4. Get him back to the original sticks, brought down by Brenner. Riley Brenner, that is. Brenner, good tackle on the Wildcat look. Schultes had to hobble off the field, and late into the huddle, I'm trying to see if the ref has my play clock. I don't have one to look at, right? And they're gonna break the huddle, and Schultes is now playing quarterback for the Spartans, so Grotti must have been the one that got hurt on defense, and they're going to go to the fullback. Hager brought down by Hefner, and Hefner and 60, that is Cannon Cluck. Gain of 3 there for Hager. He's got a few attempts today, not much going for him as his second leading rusher for the Spartans. There's a quarterback switch due to an injury, I think, for the Spartans, and they're going to go back under offset eye look. Schultes, play action. Teddy Two-Glovin breaks one, runs it down the Ledger sideline, breaks, stiff arms a tackle, caught from the back by Cluck. That's going to be a gain of 19 and a first down for Schultes. 19 and a first down run. Missed tackle and gained a few, and now Schultes is down, and we'll take a quick break with a man down. Stay with us here on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Come on. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, come on, show me. Come on. Come on. Well, come on. Come on. Yeah. Good boy. Come here. Come on.
Jackson, are you going to come over here?
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops, with most installed by next week and completed in just one day. And because we fabricate our countertops in-house, you can buy direct and save money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Here from Rosendale is Grotti is back in. He was banged up, and then Schultes got banged up on the cutback there. I mean, maybe that one you just get out of bounds, get down, first down, get out of bounds. Slow quarterback rule, and now they're back to Grotti under center, number 10. And they will hand the ball off to Renz. Renz gains nothing, stopped by Hefner, Pitts, and Freund. Nothing going on that one. On a little power, it looks like to me, with no pull. So they look to run the quarterback to the sideline to get the play and then run back. That's a lot of running. Kind of makes the play call coming slower, and you can't get as many plays off, and they're going to spread it out a little bit, go in the gun. They're going to go 2-by-1 with a tight end. Snap. Free rushers, Geratag. Caught by 14. Mowell was in coverage, tackled by Anderson. 14 is Noah Gielan, senior receiver and linebacker. He will bring it to either third and short, or first and 10. Oh, there will be a backup on a hold. Holding against the Spartans. I did not see the number or see the hold, so I cannot tell you who. It was a downfield holding. So it's from the spot of the foul. So they'll bring us 2nd and 15, so it was 5 yards downfield. Grady running back to the huddle. Break the huddle, and let's play football. They're going to go in the same formation, this time under center, single back. Gerteg out playing the nickel here. They will hand it off to Hager, who will stumble, tackled by Gerteg and Mowell for a gain of 3. On his carry so far, he's gotten 3 yards. Hasn't increased that big one, or maybe just not enough carries to keep the consistent 3-3-3 going, but we'll see. And that'll bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Ledgers lead on the Quest Interior scoreboard, 31-0.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in, and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch. Mmm.
And we're back as the whole defensive line jumps for the Ledgers. Encroachment, free 5. That'll bring it to 3rd and 8. Little more manageable. That'll bring us to 3rd and 8 as a lot of guys jumped. I couldn't get one number. It looked to be the whole line, and must have been the first time they changed the count all game. Risk and reward there with the snap count. And Grady drops back to pass, slips, lets it fly. Thrown in, broken up by Lucas. The pass was intended for number 23, Parker Laper. And that was the start of our 4th quarter, not one started by the special teams unit. Van Beek back to punt again. Almost blocked by Ledgers. This time punted to Gerteg. Gerteg has the sideline, but caught from behind by number 51, Matthew Leonard. Good punt. Decent return. Brings us 1st and 10 with the ball on the 32-yard line. The cold starting to come in here through the open windows in our press box. Weather's starting to get that fall weather. Football's in the air, fall's in the air, and it's great. It's a great season. Ledger's gonna go their double slot. Man in motion. Handoff to Kuhn. Kuhn's got a lane. He's gonna gain 15-ish, 13. 1st down, that means Move the Chains, brought to you by Addison Jones. Call them, then call the movers. 1st down and 10. at their own 44-yard line. This one's right in front of me. I can see it. 11 minutes remain here in the ball game. We got press man on the right, press on the left. Lucas in motion. They tap it forward. This time it's passing yards, but it'll only be 3. First completion of the half. It's not a touchdown. That's a pass. Add that to the stats. That's a stat padding pass. 100% completion. At 2-by-1. Tight end. Lucas in motion. Handoff to, can't see the number, 27. Corbin Burrell, that guy's he's got some speed on him. For a gain of 10 and a first down, that means move the chains presented by Addison Jones Real Estate. Call them, then call the movers. Ruel 10. That's a new one to add to the stats. New name. And they will go to their 3-by-1 set. Two receivers and a tight end to the right, one to the left. High snap! Recovered by Bauer for a loss of 8. Minus 8. Oh, no, wrong category. Minus 8. Second high snap of the game. That'll bring us to 2nd and 20. Kuhn in motion, the handoff. He's going to take it down the left side. Gain back to the original line. Run a man over, plus some for 14 yards for John Kuhn. 24 yards in this half for him, 24 yards on this drive. Oh, penalty on the play. Holding against the Ledgers. That'll back them up a little bit more. Back to the line of scrimmage. As it was a down. No, it was on the line of scrimmage. We're going to remark the spot here. Pace it out a little bit. Break the huddle a little early, and they're going to gain nothing. Back to the original spot, 2nd and 20. So that run for Kuhn will not count. 2-by-1 with a tight end. Snap, the handoff to Rel. Rel will get 3. Matthew Leonard on the tackle. Bauer runs to the sideline to get the play call, as you're close enough. Play call in the huddle. Break the huddle, and here we go. Ahern and Kuhn to the right. Lucas and Rebeck to the left. Burrell and Bauer in the backfield. And the step to Bauer. He's got a clean pocket to pass. Takes a little bit of a shot, lofted over. Incomplete. First incompletion of the half. And that'll bring out the Ledgers. Will go for it. Maybe a fake punt call. Something. Fisher will check, come in for Reed back. Highland will come in. Ahern will come out, and I think it's going to be a play call. Or over midfield, I like it. Aggressive. Quarterback is the punter, so they can do like a shallow punt snap type of thing. Maybe a pass play. I would snap it now. Snap it now. Snap it now while he's back there. And that'll be offsides against the Spartans. That'll push it up 5 to 4th and 10. 4th and 13. Tackle had to come out. Tackle's got to come in. Helmet was snapped. A few guys excited on the sideline. You see a guy come out. It's like, maybe it's my time now. And the snap, play action, late delay from Highland. Gets off the line late. Pass will fall. Incomplete. And that'll change the possession. 30-0 here in our Quest Interior scoreboard. 8:25 remains in the 4th quarter. We'll take a quick 30-second break. We'll be back after this. Snap will be a handoff to Renz down the left side, tackled by 56. Frankie Everson and number 10, Braden Freund, gain a 2 for Renz. Good defense again by the Ledgers. Few subs being made here and there. Wholesale sub on defense. Laconia will stay. They'll go out of the gun this time. 2 backs, 2 receivers. The quarterback. Snap, be a pass. Good pressure there from Clock. They're going to go with the dump pass to Schultes. Schultes breaks 2, gets a few extra. Not a first down, though. Gain a 7? Gain a 6 or 7. Depending on who you ask, but not enough for first down. 76. Christian Flores will come in the game for Cannon Clock. 3rd and short. 3rd and 2. Four-man front for the Ledgers. Looks to be a running situation. They're going to go 2 to the left, 1 to the right, single backfield, tight fullback, and they're going to go QB sneak for the first down. Grady gets 3, only needed 2. Grady's first run of the game. Grady, gain 3 on the sneak. Under 7 minutes to play, 6:40 to be exact. On the Quest Interior scoreboard. Today's game is brought to you by these Edward Jones financial advisors, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Patrick Elstead, and Robert Bruce. Be sure to contact one of these financial advisors today to see you up for your future. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. And it'll be a handoff to Renz on the left side. Will break a tackle, but brought down by the second guy, number 13, Quinn McLaughlin. Gain of a yard. Renz on the stretch, gets a yard. And today's game is powered by Will Sports. Lighting and control systems made in Fond du Lac. To get started with upgrading your outdoor or indoor sports venue, visit www.willbrands.com. I'd like to thank again all of our sponsors today. Lynch Truck Center, Fondy Family Dental, International Paper, Bauer Chiropractic, Baker Cheese, Right Way, Edison Jones, Holiday Automotive, Taco Bell. And coming up is our Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show. Offset eye for the Spartans. They're going to fake. They're going to go play action. Everson chasing down. Pass complete. Brought down by 3 Ledgers. The pass was completed to number 14, Noah Geelan. Gain of 10. That will be a first down. Grade's pass. First down. 5 minutes, 24 seconds remain on our Quest Interior scoreboard. Quite chill coming through the air. It's beautiful, beautiful football weather. Clear skies. Friday night lights. I formation. They're going to play action to the fullback. Lenz is going to come through free. He's going to make a miss and fall down. Schultes will drop the pass. Incomplete. That was number 7, Jackson Lenz, on the pressure. And there's under 5 minutes remaining. Nothing happening here on offense. Maybe a jump by the left guard, and it's going to be a fumble on the pulling guard. He's going to knock the ball out of Grotty's hands. He's going to lose 4. Brings us to 3rd and 14. That'll bring up 3rd down, 14 to go for the Spartans. Clock's running, 4:30 remains. Score is 30 to nothing. My error on our Quest Interior scoreboard. I formation, 2 receivers and a tight end. 3-man front. Looks to be a passing situation, and they will. Drop back to passes. Grotty, pressure by Everson. Everson lays the hit. Ball in the air. Caught by Schultes. Van Horn was on the coverage. Drops it over his head. That is a big first down. 30-yard pass. Biggest play of the game for the Spartans. It'll bring up 1st and goal. First time the Spartans have been down in this area all night. Little good catch there by Schultes. 3 minutes, 50 seconds remain. Offset eye. QB sneak. He's going to get it. Touchdown. Take out the wrap. Spartans. First touchdown of the night. Grotty is going to get 6 and a TD. I hope that man is okay. QB sneak on the ground after the big pass play. Grotty touchdown. Touchdown Spartans. Break the shutout. Hard runner. Van Beek. And kicks first point after of the night. The hold from Schultes. The PAT from Van Beek is good. We'll take a quick minute. We'll be back after this.
The youth sports, right? We support youth sports in all of our communities, sponsoring teams, booster clubs, and then really supporting the schools with some PTO activities where we'll donate to the PTOs as they need. We help sponsor a new playground for one of the schools in Fond du Lac. There's different things that we've done, and I look forward to our ability as we grow to be able to increase that exposure and that opportunity for us to give back to the communities.
Winfield Homes is a locally owned, custom home building company of over 25 years that prides itself on great service, high quality, and providing the best building experience possible. Owners Jim Boudry and Jason Zellner are there for you every step of the way to ensure that your new home is built just the way you've dreamed it to be. With the same passion that they have for their clients' homes, Jim and Jason are proud supporters of and are personally involved in youth sports programs and are truly committed to their success. Winfield Homes wishes you all the best of luck this season.
Van Beek's kick will be back deep to Ahern. He catches it and brings it down the sideline. Good blocks. Gerdig throws one, ducks to the outside, brings the ball up past the 42 and gets out of bounds. 30-7 on our Quest Interior scoreboard with 3 minutes and 37 seconds remain. And I think the Ledgers here will decide to try to run the clock out. I mean, we're going to see subs on the offense. Guards, tackles, centers, running backs, receivers, quarterback. Wholesale sub. Full line change. As Coach Highland takes a timeout, we'll take it with him. Quick minute. We'll be back here on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Here at International Paper, I've gotten much more experience than I have elsewhere. I've seen more in the field than I have anywhere else.
I started from the bottom and I've worked my way up. The people's what make it great. Nobody wants to see anybody fail.
You want a job to where you can display your skills, they can be valued, you can move forward based off your own ability and your ability to learn more. That's IP.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
And making his varsity debut at right tackle is Beckett Longley. Anderson in at quarterback, wholesale sub for the Ledgers. Ooh, Anderson takes a shot, but gets the ball off to Holzman to get a few. Way to take a hit, kid. That one did not look pretty. Oh, that's why you wear a rib protector as a quarterback. It's weakens I wouldn't say weakens, but it softens, cushions a few of those blows. Way to take a hit, Ben. Take a hit and make a play. And they will fake it. Anderson will kind of half break a tackle. Is that a sack? I can't tell. He's hurt. I think he got hurt on the play before. He's gonna get up and get off. He runs back in. Clock will stay running. 2:40 with the running clock now. Anderson took a nice hit on the play before. Gets up shaking his hand. Probably landed on it the wrong way. Getting a little breeze coming in now. Cold night air here at Laconia High School in beautiful Rosendale, Wisconsin. Don't speed through here. And I think they're going to hand the ball off to Holzman. He's going to make a good cut. That's a sophomore, Jack Holzman. Gain of 15 and a first down. That's beat a guy with speed. It's like you coached O-line. First down. We'll move the chains. You know what that means. Move the chains. First down presented by Addison Jones. Call them, then call the movers. Should have been a false start. No call. That is number 31, Ben Baker on the carry. Tackled by the head by number 32, Devin Robbins. This is a good experience for these young guys. Guy down for the Spartans. Guy down. We'll take a quick break. Stay with us here on Radio Plus.
Gas prices, home expenses, education. Will those costs always go up? Probably. At Winnebago Lutheran Academy, we can help you with one of them. We are a part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program, a program which enables qualifying families to receive a quality Christian education at no cost. That's right, zero tuition if you qualify. To learn more, visit WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
And we're back. 73 will come out of the game. I think I caught 73 there. Yes, I did. Cooper Schultz. I hope he is okay, and I wish him a clean bill of health. Ledgers in their 2x2 with a tight end. Anderson is going to run it. He's going to crease it down the right sideline, pick up a few, stay in bounds. First down. That means move the chains, presented by Addison Jones Real Estate. Call them, then call the movers. It's a Ledger first down. Clock stays running. Minute and 20 seconds remain here in the ball game. On our Quest Interior scoreboard, the Ledgers lead the Spartans 30-7. Stay with us after for our Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show. Marking through the cadence, flag being thrown. False start against the Ledgers. Oh, neutral zone infraction against the Ledgers. That's a goofy penalty to be thrown right now, But what are you going to do? Run the same play again and run this clock out. It's getting a little chilly out here. That was and 1st and 15 now. Ledgers only have to run 2 more plays. High snap, handed off. Rowe creases it. Caught from behind by number 33, Austin Martins. That is a first down. That means move the chains, presented by Addison Jones Real Estate. Call them, then call the movers. I like the style of Anderson's jib here. He's going to hurrying it up to try to score a touchdown. That's the way we do it around here. And Rell's going to get it and house it. School song, touchdown, Ledgers. That'll bring the lead to 36-7. 30 seconds remaining on our Quest Interior scoreboard. Point after pending. Good 2 runs by Rule. First career varsity touchdown for the young fella. He's got some speed on him. And Babbler's PAT is good. We'll take a quick 30-seconder. Stay with us here on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Summer is officially here. It's the season for spending time with family and friends, relaxing, and adventure. Did you know Wisconsin has over 15,000 lakes? We have hundreds of miles of scenic ATV and UTV trails, more than 100 state parks and forests, plus thousands of campgrounds. Why take one vacation when you can vacation all summer long with your new boat, ATV, camper, car, and your first stop should be Fond du Lac Credit Union. Vacation local, bank local.
And we're back here in Rosendale, Wisconsin. Kuhn on to kick the field or the the kickoff. Break the huddle and kick it away. Laconia should only run 1 play here. Kuhn kicks back to Renz. Renz will return. try to get the edge, brought down by Duell. And that should. 23 seconds remain. Ledgers lead 37-7 on our Quest Interior scoreboard. After this will be our Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show, presented by Fox Valley Savings Bank and talked by me. You get to hear a few more minutes of my conversation. I'd like to thank my crew today, Big Nate, Donovan Cox, and Jimmy Miller. This has been Cullen King from Rosendale, Wisconsin, as the Ledgers are planning to take down the Spartans 37-7 here. 23 seconds remain, and there's going to be a timeout taken. They're just saying we're not going to run the timeout. They're going to take it just to not take a delay a game and keep the amount of guys, get the right amount of guys on the field. Guessing they're going to take a knee here, maybe hand the ball off one more time. But that should be the game. They're going to go QB sneak, gain of nothing. That'll run the clock out. We're going to take a quick 3-minute break before our Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show. The Ledgers take down the Spartans 37-7. That'll extend them to 4-0, and the Spartans to 1-3. Stay with us here on Radio Plus.
Pinot Buildings offers a complete turnkey service package, starting with design and engineering and ending with high-quality post-framed buildings. Their ability to offer unique, flexible designs and distinctive solutions for their customers differentiates Pinot Builders from the competition. Pinot Buildings specializes in commercial, agricultural, residential, personal shop, mini storage, and everything in between. Call them at 920-922-7010. That's 920-922-7010. And turn your vision into reality.
Since the beginning, your curious mind and imagination have guided you, where tools and technology helped you discover the world. At Moraine Park Technical College, you will train on industry-leading machines blended with hands-on learning. World-class instructors will help you shape and design your future in manufacturing. Homegrown, life-ready. Moraine Park Technical College.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Hi, I'm Brock Rademan with the Rademan Stone and Landscape Company. As the first member of our fourth-generation family-owned business, I'm proud to carry on the tradition of providing quality stone products to Fond du Lac and the surrounding areas. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Whether building or remodeling, veneer stone can add a natural look and feel to your home. Our natural stone is available in many different textures, sizes, colors, and cuts. Stop out at Rademan's and see our indoor-outdoor stone displays, or like us on Facebook to see some finished projects. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Muthig Industries in Fond du Lac would like to wish our local high school sports teams best of luck this season. Muthig Industries is one of the area's top full-service manufacturers of precision metal stampings, laser cutting, production machining and turning, tool and die manufacturing, and custom metal fabrication products. Muthig Industries in Fond du Lac, where quality is an attitude and producing high-quality parts with on-time delivery is of the highest importance. To find out more, visit MuthigIndustries.com. Muthig Industries, 33 East Larson Drive, Fond du Lac.
And we're here with our Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show. Looking for a loan with no hassle? They can help. Local bank, local lenders, your community, your local community bank. Fox Valley Savings Bank. The Ledgers took down the Spartans 37-7 tonight. Some big plays all around. Our Marion University turning point of the game. Log on to marionuniversity.edu to get started today. Our turning point of the game would have to have been the Ledgers' first touchdown, the 48-yard touchdown pass to Sam Lucas. That was our turning point of the game. Our BCI Burke player of the game. You log on to burkecareers.com. Our player of the game for the Ledgers, it's going to the Ledgers, Max Bauer. He had a 166 yards passing and 4 touchdowns. Have a good night, guys. Lab Insurance Group, final statistics of the game. Your med-level partner, your med-level membership is a safety net that helps protect your home, family, and lifestyle. Learn more at Lab Insurance Group. Our final statistics for the Ledgers. Bauer, 166 through the air with 4 touchdowns. Koenigs on the ground had 25, no touchdowns. Bauer through the air, on the ground, had 22, no touchdowns. Riel had a touchdown. I did not have his on-the-ground stats. And Babler had a field goal. For the Spartans, Grade had 61 through the air. Renz had 42 on the ground. No, sorry, my bad. 78 on the ground. Grade had 9 on the ground and a touchdown. Schultes had 38 on the ground. All around, great game. AirTech presents our next game broadcast. It will be the Ledgers and the North Fond du Lac Orioles from North Fond du Lac next Friday night. And some things from the game. Ledgers starting slow, putting it together at the end, putting it together on offense, winning the game. Always a great defensive play. They scored the touchdown late in the game. A little bit too late for the Spartans. Couldn't get anything going today. This has been Colin King with RadioPlusInfo.com. Thank you guys for listening tonight. Have a good night.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. Their design and selections perfectly crafted for you. With access to hundreds of floor plans, they start by getting to know you and your unique needs. Then, with budget, layout, and family in mind, Smith Builders design partners will hand select the best options, customizing them to fit your precise needs. The process continues in their showroom and partner galleries, where you're guided through the products and fixtures on display, customizing each selection in your new home. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Here at International Paper, I've gotten much more experience than I have elsewhere. I've seen more in the field than I have anywhere else.
I started from the bottom and I've worked my way up. The people's what make it great. Nobody wants to see anybody fail.
You want a job to where you can display your skills, they can be valued, you can move forward based off your own ability and your ability to learn more. That's IP.
Hi, this is Danny and Heather with AirTech Heating. At AirTech, our motto is honesty, integrity, and quality craftsmanship.
When it comes to your home, you want the person working on your equipment to be upfront and tell you what you need.
But also what you don't need. We deliver whatever it takes service to take care of you. Our technicians are NATE certified, meaning they are the most highly trained in the industry to be servicing your equipment.
If you're stuck with a broken furnace or air conditioner, call our team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742.
Muthig Industries in Fond du Lac would like to wish our local high school sports teams best of luck this season. Muthig Industries is one of the area's top full-service manufacturers of precision metal stampings, laser cutting, production machining and turning, tool and die manufacturing, and custom metal fabrication products. Muthig Industries in Fond du Lac, where quality is an attitude and producing high-quality parts with on-time delivery is of the highest importance. To find out more, visit MuthigIndustries.com. Muthig Industries, 33 East Larson Drive, Fond du Lac.
Edward Jones Representatives in Fond du Lac, Integrity Saw and Tool, Bauer Chiropractic, Fondi Family Dental, Baker Cheese.
Rightway Home Improvement, Quest Interiors, Addison Jones Real Estate, Holiday Automotive, Taco Bell,
Bristol Morgan Bank, Coal, Oil and Propane, Pioneer Pit Stop, Marco Tax Service,
Pizza Ranch, the National Exchange Bank and Trust, Marine Park Technical College, Silica for your home,
Rademan Stone and Landscape, Dufresne Moving and Storage, Winfield Homes, Everson Law Office, Bob's Pizza,
Airtech, Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Musa Sheet Metal, Scotty's Auto Works, St. Mary Springs Academy, Canberra Casino,
Fond du Lac Credit Union, Hopper's Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, New Medical Center, Muthig Industries, Hero Construction,
Len's Truck Center, Fox Valley Savings, American Family Insurance Agent Brad Tagliapietra, BCI Burke, Marian University, Into the Woods Wellness, Smith Buildings.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at RadioPlusInfo.com.